What's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 302. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. You've made it to that day of the week where there is a weekend league, but I don't know if anyone's that bothered about playing it at this point. But if you are, good luck to you. Hope it's not too sweaty, and I hope you get your wins in a nice, timely manner. Now, if you enjoyed today, do me a favour and smash the thumbs up button. Sorry, my watch is buzzing off. People like to... they just love it when people text, right? But they text line after line after line rather than full sentences. Does that bug anyone else? Please, let me know. What was I going to ask? Yeah, hit the thumbs up button, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get stuck into it, shall we? So I've got this team built right here. It is a couple of players short of what I think is my biggest and best squad at the moment. Probably the two centre-backs, actually. Koulibaly definitely needs to go in there. And then St. Just is a good option as one of the best centre-backs. I also think Becker, the Shapeshifter premium card, is probably still up there as one of the best ones, as is like Gigi Buffon and stuff. It's kind of nuts how players that really aren't centre-backs in real life have turned out to be the best centre-backs on the game. But yeah, that's the sort of squad that would probably be my main go-to. Now today what we're going to do, it's not just going to be the grind, which even I'm getting a little bit bored of the same thing over and over again every day. So there will be some of the grind. I get the bronze and silver squads done for the icon SBCs because, well, that can give me 2 tradable packs. And if you can get like a walkout or something, that would be great. But at the end of the day, it is just, I'm submitting bronzes and silvers to try and get something. If we don't get anything, it doesn't really matter. It tops me up with a couple of 79, 80 rated cards in the club, and we can go from there. But the thing we're going to do after just a few of these little packs is head on into my Foot Champs qualifiers because, well, I still haven't done so yet, and I think we do need to try and keep up with a little bit of gameplay here and there. It's almost... I know that this time of year becomes more of a collection book than a, hey, I really need to use this new player. Because by the time the weekend league comes around, that new player that I put in my squad on Monday has probably been replaced twice over by other SBCs that have come out Wednesday and Thursday or something like that, you know. So I've officially got far too many good cards in my club, as we all have if we're still playing the game, and it's just trying to use the most fun-looking ones, or the ones that get the chemistry together, or ones that help you get other objectives completed at the same time, which is actually why I have brought in, I think I brought in Kalulu, the level up one. I brought in Klaus, and I went and bought Mike Maignan and stuff like that. I needed to get some French guys into the club because that would help me get... there's an objective player called Danger. That will help me get that done if whilst I'm winning these games. If I can just do it with a few French players in there, it gets the longest part of that objective complete. And that's another piece of fodder or another usable player. I don't really know. I haven't checked his stats out just yet. But we get a win in our first game, and then we head on into game number 2 against what will... Well, he was definitely a full-on sweat at this stage of the game, using that Griezmann Futties card, who, to be fair, looks insane and clearly is insane as well, based on the fact that he scores an easy hat-trick against me in this match. And, yeah, this one's going to go a little bit downhill. I get it back to 2-2, but then Griezmann gets that goal. He gets another goal that... Right, is this the one which I wondered, should this go in? Yeah, look at this. Should that shot go in? Didn't seem powerful enough. And the goalie should be getting down and getting that. But hey, anyway, at 4-2 in the second half, I'll quit and move on. Let's face it, if we want to get the objective for the Foot Champions extra stuff done, I need to aim for 5 wins. If we get to 5 wins with games remaining, I'll try and get 6 wins because that'll get me slightly better packs. Other than that, the main goal is to just get 4 wins so that we're qualified for the weekend league, should we wish to play. So, I was 1-0 down in this one, and this guy was really like AI defending. when I was with the ball with my defenders, he was just like jockeying with the man, just waiting for me to attack him. It was quite frustrating. But eventually I unlocked him and unlocked his defense a few times in the first half. Got myself 3-1 up, and I thought that might lead to a quit. But no, this guy did have plenty of reds in his team and actually was a good player again. So this game's certainly not over just yet. It gets it back to 3-2 before half-time. Into the second half we go then, and this Richarlison was really causing me issues. He really was. And as you can see here, he got it back to 3-3. He then just switched it across. Richarlison gets yet another goal, and 4-3 down, make that 5-3. A left-footed shot from Memphis there that flies into the back of the net, through a defender, through the goalkeeper. I guess it was green time, but I was a little shocked to see that one fly in. So we're now 1-2. Definitely need to up that win ratio at some point, so we're going to try that in this game right here. And it does only take me 2 minutes in this match to get the lead. This guy had a full icon team, which looked really strong, nice players in there and stuff, but I could just tell that we were... This game in particular was one where things really flowed well for me in the first half, and that got me loads of goals. This is like a classic that Bellingham always scores. That power shot from there, if you green time it and you get enough power and that angle right, he strikes them so sweetly. Jude. I do hope we get a good footies version of him at Real Madrid. That'd be absolutely lovely. But in the second half, considering I was 4-0 up, and I actually did pause it for him to see if he would quit, but he wouldn't, which is fair enough, I guess. I just thought I'd try and save a little bit of time. However, if someone does that to me, that annoys me, so I can see why he's probably stayed in the game. And in the second half, it was almost like somebody else took over, because as you can see, he's got 3 goals back pretty quick, and I then had to sort of sit up again and put the old try-hard pants on and carry on to try and get the victory here and not bottle a 4-0 lead. So obviously that went fairly well for me, because we put a little bit more effort in rather than just coasting, and we got our 6-3 victory. But yeah, way closer at one point in that game than I thought it was ever going to get. So we're into the next game, and we're 2-2 at the moment. This Roberto Carlos does feel very, very fast, by the way. Enjoying him at left back. Really looking forward to the time where I actually get a free moment to try and hit a power shot with him, because I think that could end up flying in the back of the net. You know, from that like Jude angle that we just scored from. If I can hit one of them with Roberto Carlos, I think that'll be beautiful. But yeah, as you can see here, 3-0 up, and that is game over for my opponent. He'll move on to the next game, and we shall as well. So yeah, it's going all right. Considering we've lost a couple, at least we've got the 3 victories, so I'm likely to get a 4th with all the games remaining. This is a really nice squad, by the way. That Yaya Toure is someone I would absolutely love to pack. I think that's a proper endgame centre mid, a member of the Club 90s by far. Like, he's got loads of insane stats. But you know, at the end of the day, we were better. We got a couple of lovely goals with Neymar, and it just worked out perfectly for us. He quits nice and quickly, and that's 4 wins, right? That's 4 wins. So we then go into the next one. I think this might be the quickest game that I play of this batch of games. Literally, as you can see, sort of 6 minutes in, we've managed to get through with Kylian Mbappe. Bang it into the back of the net. Lovely stuff. 1-0, 6 minutes. Quit. See you later, buddy. I appreciate you leaving nice and quick. So there's 5 wins. So we've now got the objectives done for those extra half-decent packs, you know, which I'll open up just after this. But with 2 games remaining, I figured I'll try and get that 1 win. I lost the next game. Well, I quit the next game once the opponent went 2-0 up, I think. So this is down to the wire. The final game. Can we win it? Can we get the 6 wins for the slightly better packs? It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Because we're 1-0 up and we're 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Insigne getting caught up by, is that Riquelme? But, you know, we're able to green time that Travella shot into the back of the net and get the victory. So yeah, good stuff. 6 wins. I made it a little bit more difficult for myself than I thought it was going to be, but at the end of the day, it's August, so the people that I'm playing, I expect to be tryhards. So if I'm getting more wins than losses, that makes me the ultimate tryhard. So don't take that as offence if you are still putting effort in and enjoying your gameplay. There's no disrespect whatsoever. So yeah, 4 of the objectives for the FUT Champion stuff done. That's as much as we could have got done in that little batch. Is anyone else finding it quite frustrating to get your XP this time around, this season? I found that I went through it really, really quick last season, to the point where I got to level 40 or whatever it was, or level 30 or 40, whatever it was, before I went on a 2-week holiday, and then got back and had a week before the season ended. So I reckon they've probably taken note that a lot of people got that done with 3 weeks plus to spare, and therefore they're going to make it come down to the wire a little bit more this season, which, yeah, I guess is fair. But the further we get into August, I'm sure the more of us that will just drop off this game and we'll just give it a rest for a bit before we move on into FC24. But we get a little Jack Butland tradable from... What is this from? This is from one of the packs from my actual FUT Champions qualifiers. So good job we got the 6 wins there, because that's helped me get another 19,000 in the club, and 84s are worth sort of 6k, I think. So I'll sell that one on as well, and try and improve the coin balance, considering we've got it all the way down to like 140k. A rule breaker in the mega pack then, so another tradable half decent card in Sergio Ramos, 89 rated. This card was hundreds of thousands of coins for the longest time, and now he sits at just over 20,000, which is what it is. We also get Kai Havertz. Imagine, right, getting those 2 in a pack when Rule Breakers was out. Can you imagine how hyped that would have been? Because they were both 2 very expensive, very sought-after cards. We probably would have made absolute bank back in the day, but we probably also wouldn't have packed them. We didn't pack them during Rule Breakers. I remember it well. Anyway, next, what is this one? A 83 plus double. I think we end up getting 2 83s. Oh, yes, we do. Which is fair enough then. They can't all be winners. Winter Wildcards alert. Brazil right back. That's going to be Fabio. One of the twins. 86 overall. Yeah, I'll take that for a little bit of fodder. These are the objective packs now, aren't they? Because they're giving me like guaranteed rating and stuff. And we get ourselves 87 rated Frankie de Jong in that one, with an 85 Centurion. I missed his name there. And then a Juan Bissaka in the next pack. And that's all good. You know, it's not a bad player to get. You don't really want to get him like 2 packs in a row or anything. But if you get him, you get him, right? So as long as we don't get him 2 packs in a row, we'll be all right. Damn it. I mean, but that was my last pack, so it doesn't really matter that we have a duplicate to deal with there, because with all of this stuff, it was time to head and move it into some other SBCs. Now, I thought today I'm going to get the 3 Team of the Week pack tradable thingies done, because if I get a good one, I can sell it and make more coins. And we do just that. We end up getting Rafinha from Barcelona here. 88 overall with a little star above his numbers, though. So he is just over 30,000 coins, I think it was. He's actually on my transfer list, or my trade pile, or whatever you want to call it right now. So I think it's like 33, 32,000, something like that. And yeah, he sold. Oh, Ramos has finally sold as well. He doesn't sell in the first hour. Spoiler alert. You'll see that tomorrow. Anyway, another Team of the Week pack. Unfortunately, just an 82 this time. So they're still worth selling, but actually I kind of needed them for a little bit of my grind. So I'm now out of tots that I'm willing to submit into SBCs. I think I've got Mbappe, Alisson, Alphonso Davies, and there's one more, Modric. And I just don't think I'm willing to put them into SBCs. I think they're the ones that I kind of want to keep. So we'll continue to work on getting like the TOTS packs and stuff done every day. But I got an 85 times 10 done, and it only gave me 86 Terrier. And I was like, surely we get into the pack and there's a Futties in there or something. But no, dreadful 85 times 10. 188, the rest 86s and 85s. Pretty poor in general. What can you do? They can't all be winners, and this one certainly wasn't. And then just to end the video off, I managed to get another tradable TOTS pack done, and because all TOTS are expensive now, all this pack seems to give out is the moments that are a lot cheaper. I haven't had an actual TOTS in one of these for a good few days now. I'm starting to see through it, alright? Give me a freaking TOTS, alright? I want to make more money. Please, EA, come on. We take Reece James, we sell him for 25,000 coins. So that, my friends, is Dunzo. We're up to 252,000 with a Ramos to sell. He eventually will sell for that 21k, and I'm now at 272,000 coins. Great stuff. It's going to be the end of the episode, though. This, I think, is probably my strongest team. Looking at it right now, it would take a good SBC or something to come out to make anyone here get removed, because I think all of these players fit the bill very, very well. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. Weekend tomorrow, so look forward to that, and I'll see you then. Peace.